Hello everyone, it's me, TheGamingDusty, and welcome back to Black Ops 3 for some reason. Well, I'm using the VMP, it's gold, it's overpowered, and I don't know how to use any other gun in this game because it's 6 months past the time it should have died, and yet everyone keeps using it, so now everyone's overpowered, so I have to use the VMP just to get a couple of kills. Yeah, Black Ops 3, everyone. Whoa. Can you tell I hate this game yet? Because you should. Here's 10 reasons why this game sucks. Super snarky intro behind us. Seriously, 10 reasons why this game sucks. Let's get into it. Number 1 or 10. This is no in particular order, just 10 things. Number 10. Here we go. Terrible story mode. Who could have seen that one coming? It was terrible. It's unoriginal. It has nothing to do with the other trilogy of games that you could have pulled off of to make a good story that fits in with the other three. And yet here we are in technically the 4th game of the story. It has nothing to do with them. It's unoriginal, and in the future when people will talk about, remember what Black Ops 3's campaign was about? The answer will be outcome train go boom, and it'll just snap. Oh yeah, that one. And that's bad. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. It's bad. Very bad. Number 2, zombies are more of the same. You can tell that the game engine between Black Ops 2 and 3 are very similar. They've done very few things they've added to it. And this makes it feel like Black Ops 2 in zombie mode, minus a dolphin dive and a slide instead, because it is Black Ops 2 with jump system. They added like 4 things. I'm getting off topic. Zombies feels the same because it is the same, and that's not a good thing. Kill zombies. Oh, round 8 or 10. Here's a big thing. Collect collectibles. Try to do the weird story that fits into with the other one somehow in a multiverse setting. Merry Christmas. Here's 8 more DLC. DLC 5 exists. Boom, DLC and zombies. Oh, nostalgia. It's terrible. Zombies, get out of here. I hate you. Number 3 or 8, whatever you want. You can do this however you want. Multiplayer, slow, clunky, floaty. Out of the 3 advanced games, in my opinion, this is the worst movement system we have. Infinite Warfare is the same movement system but sped up. You have a little more boost. You can go a little farther. It gives you more mobility. This one feels like they saw Advanced Warfare and said, you know what, that's too crazy. So they dialed it back to 99% normal and gave us 1% jump. And at that point, you know, if Sonic can run the speed of light, but then you nerf him to run 100 miles per hour, is it really still Sonic? Is this really still Advanced Movement System, or is this Call of Duty with moon shoes? That's a serious question for you. Number 7. The players of the game make it a chore. It really does. Because again, people who have played this the 6 months past this game should have died, have become overpowered. They have gotten really good at the game, which kudos for them. However, with the slow, clunky, and floaty with the slow, clunky, and floaty controls of the game, I have found myself looking at my controller wondering, why can I just not do a thing? And with people who just shit all over you, with snarky comments about what they did to my mom last night, it's not a fun game. It is a chore to play Black Ops 3, which is not a good thing. It's not. I don't care what the Call of Duty community says. It's not a good thing. And here's another thing. I love Call of Duty. I will probably continue to play this game once in a while, but not to the point where these people are, to the point where we get a DLC 5, and we get the summer update, which was Infinite Warfare's, stolen, and now it's in Black Ops 3 for no reason when it doesn't deserve to have it? What? Excuse me, this game should be dead. DLC 5, sure, it's zombies. I didn't really care about that anyway. But the summer update? Why did you get this? Why did you get this? It's all this giant, the players suck and the devs suck. I don't like Treyarch. I don't like them. And yet here we are talking about why the players of the game suck, and that basically extends to, well, they're Treyarch fanboys. And that's just how it is. Merry Christmas. Back to DLC with number 6. It's not interesting. It's literally Black Ops 2.5. It looks the same. Black Ops 2, we had a map where you're on a volcano, so this time we're going to shrink you and put you next to a cupcake. What? Why? It would make more sense for that map to have Hot Wheel tracks through it and be a race game than we, in a somewhat serious game of shooting people in the face as fast as possible next to a giant McDonald's cup and a sardine. I don't get it. DLC was not interesting. This was the first Call of Duty since Black Ops 2 I did not buy any DLC for. And yes, I have the season pass for Infinite Warfare. It infinitely looks and plays and feels better. The players are nicer. It doesn't have this cult following. It's just much better of a game, which is good. Number 5. Supply drops are the most unfair thing ever invented. And I'm not talking about just Call of Duty in general. I'm talking about this game. Out of the 3 advanced games, that being this one, Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, this supply drop system's terrible. There are so few guns compared to all the other fillers that you have. It's almost impossible just to get 1 or 2 things. Now, I've gotten lucky for some reason because I'll never use them. I've got the Galil and stuff in this game. I'll never use them. For the summer update, we got the China Lake and some other useless weapon that 10% of the Call of Duty community will get. Meanwhile, in Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, you might not get the variant you want, but there are so many variants that you get many versions of your favorite gun to the point where you can take which one you like the best and do your best with what you have. You become resourceful, and it's a better feeling to know, hey, I wanted that gun that guy had, but I killed him with this gun, even though it's worse, but I've become resourceful, I've put the right attachments on it, and now I'm better anyway, even though my gun is quote-unquote worse. It's a better feeling than I got the Galil, and I feel good. It's terrible. Plus, in Infinite Warfare, remind you, you can unlock most of the weapons with salvage. Some are supply drop only. Yes, we'll have to deal with that. It's not perfect. However, with the ones you can get from salvage and from leveling up your mission teams and stuff, there are good guns in there. Really good guns. And yet here in Black Ops 3, you can get some nunchucks. Nunchucks are cool. Yeah, nunchucks, woo. Number 4. Right, here we go. Number 4. Treyarch didn't want to make this game. They were happy with Black Ops 2 being the 3rd game in a trilogy, but now we have this game that, again, nothing to do with the other 3, super unoriginal, super forgettable, terrible characters that I don't give a shit about. Right now I can tell you, boom, Ethan is a great robot who's very snarky in Infinite Warfare. What's the Black Ops 2 character? That woman who helps you train, what's her name? I don't remember, which is a problem. I just proved my own thing, and I was seriously trying to remember a Black Ops 3 character, and yet I can think of, hey, Ethan's a great character. He's a fun, loving robot that shoots people. He pulls jokes, and it feels great. And yet here we are in Black Ops 3. I don't remember anyone's name, and you can tell that was a problem, not only down to the engine, but down to the developers not wanting to make a Black Ops 3. This was Activision, or maybe it was Treyarch. Maybe they didn't want to make this game, but they're like, fine, I guess we'll make a Black Ops 3. In my mind, it's more of a Activision thing saying, hey, we're Activision, go make this game. Maybe it didn't play out like that, but that's what it feels like. Someone somewhere forced someone to make this game, and you can feel it. You can just feel this game is not right. It does not know what it wants to be, tone-wise, because when the base game, no DLC, no supply drops, it's a game that takes itself pretty damn seriously. It's a game where you shoot people in exosuits, and yet you start opening supply drops, and now You've played a fun, kind of fun. Again, if it's only fun if you like this game, but I'll pretend I like this game. I just finished playing a fun, competitive Black Ops 3 match. And what do I see at the end? I see a guy dabbing, a guy doing the whip and nay-nay, and another guy just standing there with two guns that say "you're a faggot" on each gun or something like that. Why? This game does not know what this game's tone is. And again, you can just tell they don't know what this game is or what they want it to be, and that is a problem. It really is a problem. When the game doesn't have a tone that is set, that they're constantly going for, that's when adding memes and jokes and all that breaks it. Again, base game, took itself kind of seriously. Now it still tries to take itself seriously, but you can't, because of all the terrible memes in this game. And I know what you're saying. Infinite Warfare has that. Yes, but that game doesn't try to take itself seriously. The only time it takes itself seriously is the story mode. And the zombies, not really. The zombies is its own weird quirkiness. The multiplayer has its own meminess. The whole multiplayer is a meme. So when you throw more memes into it, it fits. The multiplayer does not take itself seriously. Even the base game, it had a ton of jokes for you. In what other game could you pull out a little jet and pretend to fly with it? Only in Infinite Warfare. If Black Ops 3 had this, I would burn the game, because it does not fit. Meanwhile, in Infinite Warfare, that fits perfectly, because the game doesn't take itself seriously, so it's not too far of an extension of belief to think, yeah, military men, they carry around a small robot and playing toys with them, so when the game's loading up, they just play with them for a second. Why not? Infinite Warfare, it works. That would work better in Infinite Warfare's meminess would work better in Ghosts or Modern Warfare 3 than it works in Black Ops 3, which is bad. It's a bad thing. And if Black Ops 4 exists within another year and a half, I'm going to flip out. I'll probably not even buy it. I will be honest. As a Call of Duty collector, I will probably not buy Black Ops 4 if that exists. I hope they're doing their own thing next time. I hope they are. And by doing all of this, we get to number 3, which, if you don't think Treyarch is the god of Call of Duty, we laugh at them now. I laugh when I hear the name Treyarch. Like, oh, Treyarch's the best. Ha! No, they're not. Because again, Black Ops 3, after Black Ops 2, I would have agreed they are a great company. But Black Ops 3 is terrible and has made them the laughingstock out of the 3. Everyone likes to laugh at, Infinity Ward with Infinite Warfare, huh? Nice name, nice memes. Meanwhile, it's a fun game that plays better. It's got a better set tone because it knows what it wants to be than this game where we're all trying to be serious and yet we're memes everywhere. What game makes more sense than your Pepe in a world of dreamlands, or a game where you're a military soldier but you have a Pepe head? It's the first one that makes more sense. Pepe in Dreamland makes more sense than Pepe on a battlefield, and that's the differences. Black Ops 3 is Pepe on a battlefield. Infinite Warfare is Pepe in Dreamland. That's what it is. I don't care what you say to say, no, it's not. That is what this game is. This game has no set tone. Again, I keep going back to this. This is my biggest problem. No set tone ruins this game for me. People take it too seriously. The game tries to take itself too seriously, but they threw memes and rainbow jackets and all these terrible things into it, and it just adds more bad to an already pretty bad game, in my opinion. So yeah, the game, in my opinion, and other people who don't think Treyarch is the Call of Duty god, they're the laughingstock to us now, and we would much rather play Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare than this game. Moving on to number 2, Black Ops 3 on PS3 and Xbox 360. Whose idea was this? Advanced Warfare worked because it wasn't a super extensive game. Which is funny because it looks better than this game, and we'll get back to that later with number 1. Spoiler alert about the graphics being terrible. But here, number 2, When your graphics are terrible, yet you have to dumb them down into worse for less gen, and yet Advanced Warfare looks better than it is now, and it looks better on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, you know you have a problem. If this game is that intensive that you take out the story mode, which, as terrible as it is, if you've never played this on PS4 or Xbox One, you're not missing out on the story. Again, it's terrible. Outcome Train, go boom, Google that, you'll get, that's the entire thing. Yet, again, Advanced Warfare looks better on PS3, it looks better on PS4 than this game, and yet the PS3 port and the Xbox 360 port are mind-blowingly terrible. I want to meet the person who decided to do that and kick them in the balls. Advanced Warfare should have been the last game on PS3, and here in Black Ops 3 we have a port of it, and it's terrible. Now going to the unexpected number one, the graphics are terrible. They looked okay when they came out. Advanced Warfare looked better though, and it still looks better. Advanced Warfare is now almost 3 years old, and it is aging phenomenally. It is a great game. This game already looks terrible. The graphics aren't great, and you can just feel it playing this game. They're not good. They're not good. I don't care what you say. The graphics on this game are not good. I know I'm just going around circles saying they're not good, but I want to get them in, I want to get this into your head. They are shit graphics. I don't understand why everyone was so impressed with the graphics. Again, Advanced Warfare looks better. Infinite Warfare looks better. Black Ops 2 looks better. Why does Black Ops 2 look better? Why does this game look so bad? It's just, I love how everyone's like, ooh, Treyarch, they're known for the bright, colorful maps, and yet here we are on sandy Texas desert map where everything's brown and white. There's, oh look, there's some red. It's a very ugly saturated red. Ooh, Treyarch. It's just, this game's just terrible. Black Ops 2 I hated, but this game came out, and Black Ops 2 is now a great game because of this game. When you make a game for me that was terrible good, you know there's a problem. So that's basically it. There's your 10 reasons why it's terrible. Quick refresh. Terrible story. Zombies are boring. Multiplayer's slow, clunky, floaty. The players in the slow, clunky, floaty game are terrible as well. The DLC suck. Supply drops are terrible. Treyarch didn't want to make this game. The company made itself a laughingstock to anyone who doesn't think Treyarch is the god. Black Ops 3 on PS3 and Xbox 360 was a terrible idea, and the graphics are shit. There's your 10 reasons right there. Merry Christmas. Have a nice day. If you're a Black Ops 3 fan, go out, get Infinite Warfare. You don't need Modern Warfare Remastered. It's worse than Infinite Warfare, actually. Modern Warfare Remastered, that's another video on itself, but it was mishandled terribly. And I would honestly tell you to get Infinite Warfare by itself because it's a better game. And I'm running out of breath, but I will not take a breath until I get this point across. Go get the new Call of Duty, goddammit. Get it. Get it. Go get it now. Go. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, you don't have to. You don't have to subscribe if you don't like it. If you're a Black Ops 3 fanboy, I understand you sticking next to your games. I'll stick next to Call of Duty Ghosts my whole life because it is a brilliant game, but most people hate Ghosts for some reason. Anyway, you can stick to your guns. I'll stick to mine. We can all disagree. This is America. Anyway, again, if you liked, like it, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And please, enjoy this video of me raging at the supply drop system with 3 supply drops. Only 3. Merry Christmas. Have a good day. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. What am I not gonna get?
What am I not gonna get?
Wow.
Anything useful?
What just happened? I got a 30 crypto key bonus in a 30 crypto key box. I can buy another 2 boxes again. What? Okay.
What sorcery is this?
Exactly. Cool. I got a Shadiva camo. And that time I only got 3 crypto keys. And I got an epic this time. And a legendary. But I got 3? What? Like, this is perfect. I didn't even mean to get this stupid gameplay of me doing the boxes when I was going to mention, and these boxes are rigged. Look what just happened. 3 normal things? Ah, you can have 30 crypto keys. You get a rare, an epic, and a legendary? Ah, you get 3. Okay. 1 more box. Cool. 5 crypto keys. Cool. I don't understand this.